Hey everyone, welcome to A3Me and stuff on my channel. I am Charlie for those who don't know me and stuff, and I'm super duper excited about today's topic because of that I'm very passionate about my child. And today we are talking about positive parenting. These are tips and tricks that I do with baby Anthony and stuff, and every children is different. So I'm not saying that there's one way and only one way. By all means, you guys know your baby's best. So I just want to share what I do to see if any of it helps you guys, and yeah. Alright, so I got 10 tips and tricks and stuff for you. First, and I think this is the number one and stuff, is set a good example. Your child is, sorry about the wiggly camera. Your child is a direct representation of you. They are copying you every step of the way and stuff. So if you're seeing something that they're doing and you don't like it, it might be something that you're doing and stuff. So reevaluate and readjust, and just remember that everything can be changed and stuff. You just might have to tweak yourself, which is extremely hard, but honestly it's helpful. And I was surprised because of that it did work for me. Anthony was starting to throw things when he got frustrated, and of course when I get frustrated I do the exact same things. So I did reevaluate and stopped myself from doing it, which is a lot of hard work because you got to remember that you're doing the thing before you're about to do that action that you don't like, and then come up with a better solution that works better for both of you guys and that shows more as a positive reaction than a negative one, or something that you could live with. The second one is say yes within reason. I'm not saying yes to, like, the kid jumping all over off the furniture, but yes, like, okay, you want a banana? You want 2 bananas? Yeah, you can have those. And a lot of babies and stuff they'll tell you exactly what they want, and a lot of it is simple what they want and stuff. So saying yes is perfectly fine with a lot of the things that they want. So, and then if they're getting frustrated on something and stuff, which is number 3, is redirect them. If you see that they're having difficulty on one thing, you can just redirect them to something else, and it usually works out and stuff because they get excited that you're playing with something and they want to play with it, or whatever activity is, and do it. Number 4, which is my favorite, is cheer them on. When they finally get something and you've been working at it for a while and stuff, get them really excited and stuff to help them realize that that's a positive notion. Not talking about like giving them candy and stuff, but if you go, woo, that works really well. And Anthony loves that I do it because he gets to do it with him and stuff, with me. Oops. Number 5 is give them like your divided attention. All babies want one-on-one time with their parents and their loved ones and stuff. So, like, if it's time to play, I would get down and play and enjoy and play with them. Number 6 is frustration. When they're frustrated, it's usually, I just tell baby Anthony when he's screaming his head off, whatever, I'm sorry, I can't understand. Can you point to me, or can you take me to what you need? Hey guys! Alright, so I got baby Anthony situated and stuff because he needed a moment of my time. So now we're going on to number 7. This one's very important. Like, you have to be patient with your babies. They are learning and they're constantly expanding and stuff, and sometimes it takes a couple of tries to get them to do whatever you need them to do, or to calm down and get situated. And like, it's very important to be patient. Now, number 8 is, okay, and this one is my favorite one because it works really, really well. I personally don't like spanking. I feel guilty for a week after I spanked him once, and yeah, I don't want to do that no more. So I actually give baby Anthony timeouts, and I always make sure my timeout is in a very clear message. I will put him in his playpen. That's a timeout playpen, so I don't confuse it with his bed or anything. Or if I'm at a friend's house, it's the bathtub and the bathroom, because they'll never go in theirs. So I stand him in there. I sit in the room, and I just let him freak out for a minute, and then I go, Anthony, are you done freaking out? Are you and then I will tell him exactly what he's did wrong and ask him if he'll do it again or if he's all done, because if he's not all done, then he doesn't get out. By the time he is all done and he will not do that activity anymore or whatever that behavior was, I'll take him out of the bathtub or his playpen, and we will move on and have a happy old time. And that was the end of it. That is the end of whatever behavior. And I am very lucky that it works with my boy. I'm very happy that it works with him because I could not imagine doing anything else. I have pondered and stressed over that, but it does work. Now, number 9, and this is a very important one. A lot of people don't like when you tower over somebody and try to direct them. They want you on the same level. So when baby Anthony is having difficulty listening, I will get down on my knees and look him in his eyes and hold his little hands, or just be near him and look at him and say, Anthony, and then tell him whatever I need him to do, or what I ask him the question I need him to answer. And that works really well because of the fact that he realizes that I'm willing to communicate properly with him. I'm willing to be on his level, and that I'm not trying to control him and stuff, that he still has his freedom. So, and number 10 is extremely important, is whichever way you choose and stuff, make sure you follow through, especially on the timeouts and stuff. All of that is really important, whichever way you choose to parent your kid. Just if you say you're going to do something, then you just follow through and do it. Because otherwise they will realize that you well, if I just continue to act up and stuff, it's okay. It doesn't matter what mommy says. I got her wrapped around my finger. And for kids who are already like that and stuff, if you still continue to stick through the new way that you want things to be done, they will follow through and stuff, and they will get the hints that okay, mommy's not playing no more, or okay, daddy says that I have to do this. When he says I do it, I need to do it. And yeah, but again, all of these tips and tricks are what I do personally with my baby, and you don't have to take them specifically for yours or do the exact same way. It is your choice and your little munchkin, and you know him better than anybody else. So, alright, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I hope these tips and tricks help. You have a good day. Bye!